What's up, y'all? It's JustTashaP, but y'all can call me Tasha. If this is your first time here, check out the channel. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, join the live streams, and join the family. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's always a pleasure. I got some wraps, some new wraps from Subway. I'm gonna tell y'all what they are right now. Let me open it up. So this is a turkey bacon ranch, and this one is a chicken salad wrap. All right, y'all, I'm just gonna dig in because I'm hungry. But I'm gonna show y'all this foot long churro. It is a long churro, but I don't know. I thought it was gonna be thicker or something. Now watch the dude make this. All the ingredients. All the ingredients look pretty fresh, or looked fresh. I like it kind of, but it does also taste like dog, like what a dog would eat. You know, kind of dog foody. Today, you guys, what I'm gonna talk about is myself. This is kind of like a getting to know me video. It's also I'm going through a getting to know me stage in my life right now at 25 years old, you know? Can you believe it? It's not bad. That's not bad. It tastes good to me. It tastes like a sandwich you would make at home or a wrap you would make at home. I went ahead and got the Coke because they didn't have Pepsi. I'm probably gonna eat all of this too. I am very hungry. I went to Universal Studios today again because I have a season pass. I got up and went to the gym today. But the very first thing I did when I woke up was meditate. Hold on. Man, I was hungry. I'm just sure hold on because my niece is here. I'm just throwing this up. That was good. All right, that's handled. They ain't here yet, but they're close. Okay, so I'm gonna bite this churro. Why not? Nah. Nah. But this is good. I like this wrap. Now this one is the chicken salad. There are cucumber, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, mustard. Cucumber, did I already say that? And mayonnaise is already in the chicken. They mixed the rotisserie chicken with, mayonnaise. So when I say I'm getting to know myself, I mean exactly what I said. Being in a long-term relationship, whether it be marriage, relationship, whatever, being with somebody every single day. I'm not even gonna speak for nobody else. I'm speaking to myself. You lose your identity a little bit, you know. That was something that I thought about. I'm not doing some things that I want to do. You know, I'm not living, not because anybody was stopping me. You know, I was stopping me. And then getting out of it, it's like learning how to walk again almost. Somebody said that to me. I was in the store the other day. Let me bite the sandwich. Oh, well, you know what? I don't even be giving it a chance. It's okay. That pickle good. That pickles are good. I should put it over here. I'm about to eat this one. This is what I'm about to do. This sandwich is actually kind of good. This one is good too, but it's not juicy. Like, this thing is juicy. I'm putting all this stuff over here. Okay, so what I want to say is, let me make my sandwich. That's what I want to say. Why, sir? This is a mess. But it's okay. That's how some people live. Okay, look. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you. Woke up this morning. First thing I did was meditate. I went to the gym. Cooked a little bit. Meditated some more. I meditated 3 times. Because I needed it. And I've learned in the last week that it's okay to feel how you feel. It's not even that I learned it. I've heard it. I've heard it this whole entire time that I have been on this new journey. I have needed support. I've needed guidance sometimes. I do go to therapy. And we're doing all these. I decided to do everything. I decided, like, once the new journey began, I needed so much because I was so hurt. Like, I'm sure other people were, whatever. I needed so much, and I've never needed so much in my life. And that's why I'm like, wow, this is, when you get into a relationship, you can lose your way just because you got so used to, I'll speak for myself, got so used to being with that person and compromising or doing whatever it is that, and I'm not saying that I'm just saying in general, I'm talking about myself, so used to doing whatever in that relationship that I didn't always necessarily know. I think this goes for a lot of relationships, or a lot of people, whatever. I didn't necessarily know what I wanted after, I was like, I forgot all the things that I wanted because I feel like I wanted them, it wasn't the right time or place. So just push them to the side. You don't know, you can't cater to someone's every need, just being this age and figuring out some of my behaviors and some of my thoughts, like who I am, things that I've suppressed. I'm learning now, and I'm becoming so empowered. Now, yes, this is not an overnight thing, but this is the first time that I've consistently felt positive. And this is the first time, and I'm so happy about it. I actually, and I don't have to share this, but I will. I want to share. I'm not going to say this anymore. I share what I want to share, and it's not because I am like, oh, they need to know my business. This is to help you, if anybody, anything, because I'm learning this. I'm learning life still, and I'm going to continue to learn life. And I want to share everything I learned with you guys. I don't care. I don't care about being judged, or I don't care about none of that. I might get mad and cuss people out, but deep down, I don't care. I'll get irritated by something, but then I come back to myself, and my true self is not bothered. My true self isn't bothered. But sometimes we are not our true selves. You got to get to your true self. And I think that happens through meditation, self-love, working out, just looking at yourself, surrounding yourself by people who love you and people who you love, talking to yourself, vibing with yourself, doing things that you want to do, saying yes to yourself, saying no to other people. Loving yourself is so important because when you love yourself, can't nobody touch you. I feel like I've always loved myself, but I'm learning that I didn't love myself as much as I thought I did. You know, I kind of liked myself. I liked myself. I'm learning to love myself so much more. You only got one life and it's only yours. It's unique to one person, you. And you do whatever you want to do with it. I'm going to do whatever I learning that nobody should feel bad for just living their truth. Even if somebody else thinks it's not their truth, it's okay. People should be able to and are able to live however they want. But this video is just to say that I'm learning myself and I'm loving myself and I'm happy. I'm excited for my life and I'm excited for anything that's to come. I don't even believe I can make a mistake at this point. I don't believe that anything I do is going to be a mistake or is a mistake because I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Everybody's allowed to do whatever they want. You're allowed to do whatever you want. It's your life. Don't let anybody tell you any different. If they don't like it, they don't have to subscribe to it. I'm not talking about a channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving the way I want to move. From 5 days ago, from 2 months ago, from this day forward, I'm moving the way I want to move. And I want you guys to too. I want you guys to as well. The only way to freedom is to not be chained, not be locked, and not be told or abused or feeling guilty or feeling sad or feeling stressed or feeling this or feeling that. We're gonna have these things, but let's try to get rid of them. Let's try to work ourselves out of them. Man, I ain't eating nothing. I just talk so I didn't have to eat, huh? But I am gonna take another bite. This is definitely dog food. You know what? Let me do it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this meat off because I feel like I do want the bacon. I feel like this is all I want. Just the veggie part with bacon. Now that's good. The avocado was creamy. So nobody held me back from doing anything that I wanted to do. I'm an adult and I made the choices I made based on what I based them on. And I'm growing, I'm learning as we all do. And I hope I continue. I hope that the choices I make from here on out are the best choices for me. But if they're not, they're the choices I made. And I'm happy with them. I am happy and content with every choice I make, y'all. I promise you. I love y'all. You don't have to worry about me. Just go with me on this journey and see where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. You guys, I know I ain't gonna end up, I ain't gonna be no crackhead and I'm not gonna end up on the streets. But I have no idea where I'm going. I could end up living in Hawaii. At this point in my life, I'm at the point where I'm moving however I want to move, whatever that is. I'm just going with the flow. Look, it might bring me to your neighborhood. I don't know. Don't care. All I know is God gonna be right here with me. Gonna be right here with y'all. And let me tell y'all something. I don't think I told y'all this. The reason why I've been okay for the last few days, the main reason, has been God. Like, I begged and He answered me that day. I've been talking to God for the last several months. Not often, like maybe two or three times, which is different for me. The last couple times I prayed, I wasn't really feeling it, but I did anyway. I just did it, but I wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel any connection. I didn't feel anything, just angry, just whatever. But this time I prayed from my heart. I felt Him. he felt me, and I begged for freedom. I begged for the release. So I'm about to eat the rest of the sandwich. Y'all want a bite? Don't it look good? It looks really good. I love y'all. I'm barely editing this video, and it's going out. I didn't do a thumbnail. I ate that whole sandwich. Okay. I finally ate most of my food. I love y'all. Oh, call it a day. Quote of the day, or just saying something I want to share. If I can make it, you can too. If she can make it, I can too. I pray that everyone has a blessed day. I pray that everyone is honest with themselves and loves themselves. I did share a meditation that I was doing that helped me a lot, and I will share it again in the link. I love you guys. Bye.